Okay, hello everyone. Wishing you a very happy morning. Uh, Yesterday we learned a lot about switchwords and energy circles. What I would like to share today with you all is uh, I actually received a couple of questions on my DM asking me if a lot of questions, answers are available on Google. Why do you really need to book a consult? Why is it not something that you can just Google and take it? So, taking this question forward, I would like to share a experience, a real life example with a client of mine. Uh, that client was working in a company and was not getting promoted from almost 4 to 5 years, 5 years. Okay, and he had tried various healing modalities because his wife was into similar work, and he reached out to me on my Insta saying, I want to use this switch word and it is not working. And I said, let's book a consult, and he agreed. During the consult, we found out that his major problem was not growth opportunities in the company or his skill set. We identified that his major issue that we needed to fix was his anger. He had a lot of anger bouts and anger, uh, just sudden outbursts of anger. And once we fixed it, in the next promotion cycle, which was like 8 months away, not that we worked on it for 8 months, our work went on for a month. That is, after consult, he kept on doing the guided work with switch words and healing codes for a month. And his wife told me that he is more calmer. And after that, I had not heard from him at all. And in 8 months' time, when he got promotion letter, he reached out to me and told me, "You actually, picked it right. My, relation with my colleagues in office has improved. My image in the organization had improved, and people in his company could see the turnaround." Okay, so this is why it is important to identify and reach out to the core of the issue. And this is what we teach in the workshop to our trainers who are going to go and consult other clients, how to reach out these issues. Okay, so I hope this answers your question in terms of why you should either learn the entire healing modality or why you should actually consult someone who can reach to the core issue. Uh, okay, so having said this, let's take this forward. We learned about energy circle. Energy circles are very powerful broadcasting, tool. And what all can they broadcast? Energy circles can be a combination of a lot many different healing modalities, starting from switch words, diffusing words, healing codes, which are divine, sacred, with different right frequencies, heard frequencies. Your color therapy, for people who have actually learned color therapy healing, they would be able to relate most to it. Then your animal spirit guides, your rune symbols, your Zibu symbols, all of this combined can make a very powerful, energy circle. So for people who've already learned just switch words and diffusing words and energy circle, it is very important if you are into consulting business to upgrade your skills. Okay, because that will give you 10x faster results for your clients and for yourself. I see your hand raised. Pia, you need to ask your questions on Telegram. So let's recap quickly for new joinees who couldn't attend yesterday's class in terms of what these switch words are all about. Okay, this is just a small note about me for people who don't know me, but I guess most of you all have met me yesterday. So these are some key areas of your life where switch words and energy circles can be used, which is for your self-development, for your relationships, for your education furtherment, for your career promotions, job, salary, your business to get more clients, to improve your cash flows, to maybe get into more different sources of business, more avenues of revenue. For your children, in case if they have any physical ailment, children commonly have a lot of cough, cold, fever kind of thing. You can cure it on your own, okay? Or maybe you want some divine intervention to get a child, even that is possible. If you are already pregnant, to ease your pregnancy phase, even that is possible. So all of this, including your own physical ailment or your family's physical ailments or your emotional, challenges, all of this you can do with switchwords, energy circles, Zibu symbols, all of this put together. So what I feel and what I know is from 8 to 10 years in my life, I have been practicing this modality in different areas of my life and different phases of my life to achieve different results. And I have got successful results. So everybody who, feels that, okay, we will just Google and find something and do it, I think you should rethink about it and see how to learn this, because it's a lifetime investment. Okay, getting back to what switchwords. Sorry. Okay, getting back to what switchwords are all about. Switchwords are magical words. They are powerful modern age mantras. While chanting or while using these switchwords in different techniques, you will see that the outcome of a particular situation is changing. It will give you better experience. I was giving an example to a lot of you all in yesterday's call that for something as simple as finding a cab, I use switchwords because I know it's very difficult to find cab in my area for short distances. Similarly, for let's say I'm going for a client meeting, okay, which is very crucial meeting. It's like a make or break meeting for me. I use switchwords and I go for those meetings. Okay, sometimes I have review calls to ensure I impress my bosses in the right way. When my efforts are recognized in the right way, I use switchwords. Okay, how do you make the switchwords work? They work very beautifully if you set the intention right and if you have faith in it. And of course, actions have to align and you will get a lot of opportunities to align your action to it. I will give you an example. Okay, my own weight. Okay, my own weight had reached 98 2 months back. And I started using switchwords. I'm like, it's high time, too much of foodie. I started using switchwords. Right now, I'm already down by 10 kgs in 2 months. And how did these switchwords help me? It helped me, one, find a cook who knew how to cook healthy recipes. My cook who was with me from like 6 years, he got married and he moved to his hometown. And we are like in a fix, we found a new cook and he's like, I have worked with a chef who knows how to cook healthy recipes. So now all my lunch has healthy recipes. Now this is how it gives you opportunities to meet your goals. I was not asking for a cook. I was asking ways and avenues to lose weight. Okay, what it gave me a good cook. Second, in my area, most of my school friends, college friends, they have moved to suburbs. So they don't stay nearby. And I'm like, oh my God, what if I had a partner to walk in the morning? It would make my life so easy. And my cousin sister, who doesn't like to walk, she reached out to me and said, Neha, I just want to start walking. I'm getting bored. I'm not doing any activity. Entire day I'm at home and I want to start walking. Again, another opportunity given to me by universe. Okay, because I was committed. I was having faith that this is going to work. This is just an example. And okay, my weight loss journey is still on. I have not stopped. So probably 6 months down the line, you will see more results. So what I'm trying to tell you here is you need to have the right intention. You need to believe that intention so that it works. And how does it work? It works on your subconscious mind. Okay. So things that I always thought were not possible. For example, in my home, I stay in a joint family. So cooking for everybody's needs separately is not possible. That's how I always compromise on my food requirement, saying, how will I keep cooking separately for me? It's very boring just to cook for me. Let me just have whatever is there. But God's grace, I got an option to, have my food made differently. So this is how it creates opportunities. And my subconscious mind was, okay, now I can have healthy food. My earlier subconscious mind was, oh, I don't think I can ever do it. See, this is how it changes your mentality. So by working on your subconscious mind, it changes your energy field. Everything that you have around you, starting from the chair that you're sitting on, the bed that you sleep on, the wardrobe that you use, your mouse, your pen, everything which is in your nearby vision that you can touch, feel, see, is your energy field. So this subconscious mind is continuously working with this energy field, and this is how the outcome changes to a better one. I have a simple concept that I used to change my life, which is SAY, SSAY, say. What do? I identify whenever, okay, every quarter I sit with myself and I identified areas of improvement in my life. Okay. Then after identifying those areas, I pick up 2 to 3 areas and I figure out, okay, these are the 3 things that I want to work on. So now what I have is my intention. My 3 intentions are ready. So what I have done, I have set the intention. Now, next thing, what do I do? In the Switchwords course, I share a lot of library. What do these libraries do? The libraries have, like you have an English dictionary. For English dictionary, what does do? Just any word you search, it will say what is the meaning of it. Like that, there is a Switchwords library, which is understood by the universe, and it tells you how the universe interprets a word and what will it create for you. For example, count. Count gives you money. Okay. Similarly, count also gives you client. Okay. So there are various meanings of the same word, and how it works on you is basis your intention that you have set. So now that I have my intention ready, I have picked up my Switchwords which resonate with me and they are ready. See, it is very important to, work with things that you can resonate most with. For example, I had a client who couldn't relate to the word count. He's like, whenever I think of the word count, I keep counting my stock or I keep counting the amount of money that I have to give outside. I said, okay, then don't work with the word count. I will give you a different word to work with. So it is very important whenever you are selecting a switch phrase to resonate with those phrases or with those words. Now that I have picked up the words that match my intention, the next thing that I need to do is create a switch phrase. There is a broad level guideline to make those switch phrases, which we teach in our workshop. Once those switch phrases are aligned in those, guideline, your custom switch phrase is ready. Now you can use it. The most easier and common way to use these switch words or any other related modality like diffusing words, healing codes, is to write or to chant. Okay. Both of them work beautifully. So if you are somebody who can chant, you can chant it. Chanting need not be a loud chanting. It can be in your mind also. And if you are somebody who loves to write, you can write also. You can just journal them in a book. Okay. I have taken example of money because this is a workshop primarily focused on money. Of course, I have taken some more examples, but a lot of examples are based on money. So I had a couple of requests yesterday asking if you have urgent need and if you want to arrange money, how do you do that? So I wanted to share this beautiful, switch phrase, which is a combination of switch words as well as animal spirit guide. Bring, count, wolf now. Okay. What does the word bring do? Bring will help you find something new. Money is count. You wanted to find money. That is why the word count. What does wolf do? Wolf will help you speed up the work. The key, skill set of wolf is to speed up your work. Wolf is used for many other activities, but from this intention perspective, it is used to speed up your work. And now why? Because you want it urgently. So something that you want urgently and immediately, use the word now. Now don't start using word now for everything that you make. Be a little realistic when you are adding the word now. Okay. Bring, count, wolf now. This is going to be a very beautiful switch phrase for you to get urgent money in case if there is any emergency or in case if there is any something specific thing that you want to buy. To find desired job. This is again a very common question that I, kept receiving. So reach, to find something new. Divine is the master switch words that brings divine intervention. Your universe's energy or your God, whoever you are believing in, their intervention. Job is what you are finding. Count because along with job, you need desired money. So divine, job, count, done. Reach, divine, job, count, done. This switch phrase will help you find a desired job with the desired salary. Okay. Now, these are the words. The definition that you see below it is what is there in the libraries. Okay. So when you are setting the intention, I want to find the desired job. Okay. So you now know, this is the intention, and accordingly you go about searching words. How to go about searching words in the library is what we cover in the workshop. Healing codes. Healing codes are codes that are a quantum tool. They work on a quantum level by, emitting a lot of radionic frequencies. These were primarily invented by Mark Gamma and Isabella Henn, and quite a lot of codes were also channeled by Divine Mother, Archangel Raphael, and various other sources. How do you use these codes? What are these codes? So basically, up till now, what we saw were, words, which were switch words or some diffusing words. And now what we are going to see are numbers, which are pure codes. Okay. So people who relate well to numbers can use healing codes. For example, to reduce anger, you can use 66, 82, 121. Okay. Similarly, for harmony and forgiveness, 65, 62, 792. Okay. And for compassion, 9999. These are the keywords that you can use. How do you chant them? You can chant them as 66, 82, 121, or you can also chant them as 66, 82, 121. Whatever you relate best with, wherever you feel you won't make a mistake and you can continue chanting peacefully, you can do that. We are going to learn more about Zibu symbols. These are my favorites because they are just some symbol that I can keep looking at and it works beautifully. Okay. The Zibu symbol are angelic symbols which are used for healing and assisting in your day-to-day life. These are 78 uniquely drawn symbols which are related to love, passion, forgiveness, faith, and some of them are even for some kind of ailment. But in my experience, the healing codes work best for any kind of physical ailments. Now, this symbols can bring what an individual is lacking. For example, if somebody is lacking compassion, it will bring that. If somebody is lacking love, it will bring that. If somebody is holding on to some, mistakes in their life because of which they are not able to move forward, it will enable the person to let go and move forward. If somebody is holding a grudge against you, it will enable that person to forgive you and move forward. So all of these things you can do using Zibu symbols. That is why they are a very powerful tool to be clubbed with your switch words, with your energy circles. This is what helps you fast track the results of your energy circles. Okay, one is words, one is this healing codes, and then now you have added a powerful symbol. So it just boosts. So for example, sometimes you are studying, okay, but you are still not where you want to reach. So what do? You just go and take one more extra class, or you just go and consult a different teacher so that it will give you that push that you need to, reach the desired marks or the desired goal or clear the requisite exam. Okay. So some of the students, for parents who have kids, would be knowing. Sometimes you go and register with a maths class teacher and you realize your child is still weak. What do? You just enroll him for one more class. Okay. So that he can get double coaching, double guidance, and he can sail through. Similarly, in energy circles, when you add Zibu symbols, it just gives you that desired kick, that desired push to, make it work faster. This Zibu symbol is my favorite. That's why I'm re-sharing it with you. This brings abundance and prosperity in your life. Okay. You can simply just look at this symbol, or you can put it as your wallpaper, and it works beautifully. This is something that I really wanted to share with you. That's why I reached out to Mystic Loreless team and said, okay, let's give this to the team who are interested in making more money. This is a customized sigil that we have made to make you a money magnet. Okay. If you print this symbol, or if you combine this symbol with our other healing modalities, how to do that, we teach that in the workshop. But if you use this symbol, for people who know how to use sigils, if you use this symbol, you will become a money magnet. Use it for 20-21 days and tell me how it goes for you. So I had created this for my dad. Okay. My dad, after he retired, was at home, and he is like, you keep doing so many things. Give me something that will bring me some money. And I'm like, okay, let me give you something to chant. He's like, I don't want to chant. I want something simpler. I'm like, okay. This is what I made for him. And this was on his wallpaper. I think it is still there now on his wallpaper. And he got some unexpected shares that my grandfather had left for him. All of us had no clue. Okay. In matter of 15 or 20 days. All of us had absolutely no clue about those stocks. Somebody just reached out to us at our house and said, is Mr. Pradeep Shah there? And we were like, okay. And then this is what we heard. Okay. And this is not end of it. This was one of the good things that happened to him. Other good thing that happened to him is somebody offered him a consultancy role. because he was retired. He didn't want to do a full-time job. He said, no, I don't want to do a job. And he's like, no, uncle, after my father, we need your guidance and we are going to hire you for that. So this is how, this magical symbol has worked with me in my personal life. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of clients who have had different positive experiences. So use this and see how it works for you. So this is my gift for you. What are animal spirit guides? Okay, tell me one thing. Is there, do you sometimes keep seeing crow? I mean, I know crows are very common in some cities, but in some cities there are no. And even when they are common in your city, you might not be seeing every day. For example, in Mumbai, parrots are there at a lot of places, but I don't see a parrot every day. Okay. But on some days, I just keep seeing parrot and I'm like, why they keep coming? Session, at one of the resorts, and I kept seeing lizard over there. Okay. And I kept seeing lizard over there. And I'm like, I don't like this creature. I feel shit scared of this creature. I went and I called the resort guy and said, please take him away. वो room से तो लेके चला गया. After that, the place where I was having my session, I'm seeing the lizard there also. And I'm like, again. And then I went and I'm like, I need to go and see what it is trying to tell me. And it was trying to tell me to let go. Okay. Let go of something that I was holding on to from a long time. And I was in two minds whether I want to stick to it or I just want to be done with it. And that sign told me, let go. It's been 18 days now that I have moved on from that situation and I'm happy. Okay. So like this, if you keep seeing certain animals in your life, which is unexpected, they're trying to, tell you something. But if you have a pet dog at home and if you keep seeing the dog every day, it is not telling you anything. Okay, that was on a lighter note. So what I mean is if you keep seeing some bird or some insect or some animal time and again, they are trying to communicate to you. So learn how to receive those messages and capitalize or, take on that opportunity to read those messages and move forward in your life. Okay. What we are going to learn about is again one of my favorite animal spirit, which is tortoise. Why? Because tortoise symbolizes longevity. It has a lot of endurance capabilities. It can endure any pressure. So for people who are in high pressure job, you can use a tortoise. You don't need to bring a tortoise home. You can simply use a picture of tortoise. Okay. And it is a beautiful animal that helps you keep being grounded. What does being grounded mean? Okay. How many of you all know what being grounded means? Can you all just quickly chat and let me know what grounded means to you? I'm waiting on the Telegram chat. What does grounded mean for you? So Khushbu is saying she sees a lot of butterflies. Good, Khushbu, good. Okay, so Khushbu is saying, be yourself. Even if you are praised in work or elsewhere, just be yourself. Vaishali is saying, I see a bluebird every day. I want to first know what grounding means for you, Vaishali. Poonam says it means to be humble to everyone. Sayantani says it is connecting to nature. Sumali says grounded means connected with Mother Earth. Yes, all of these are true answers. But there is something more that, talks about being grounded. That is healing your root chakra. Your root chakra is to grounding. Okay. Your root chakra is also responsible for money. So during the workshop, we learn how to balance all these chakras using different animal spirits or using different switch words and align the key 7 chakras of your body. Okay. So whenever you ground yourself, you are basically releasing a lot of insecurities from your body, thereby releasing any imbalance in the root chakra. So when you walk in nature, or you are, humble, down to earth, grounded very correctly, one of our participants mentioned is saying humble. So to stay down to earth, to stay humble, so that you can continue the work with the same spirit and zeal, so that greed and ego does not impact you, is also feeling grounded. And that enables you to keep doing your work. All of this can do beautifully when you are grounded. Any work that you are doing will turn out beautiful. It will bring you more money. It will bring you more prosperity. It will keep you calm, peace, because you are in the zone of security. And Tortoise does a very beautiful work for keeping you grounded. Okay. And why is Tortoise the only turtle that does that? Is because Tortoise always stays on the ground. It doesn't go in water. It always stays on the ground, and it endures pressure, whether it's high, it's very hot or very cold environment, it still can survive. Also, Tortoise is very wise. Tortoise is very wise because it's one of longevity, age is more. So he's accumulated so much of wisdom, and that is why it also helps you clear confusion. Wisdom brings you clarity. Okay. So if you are confused, you have in mind, ye karu, what should I do? I'm not sure what to do. Just talk to a tortoise and see how it works to you. Yeah. How to talk, how to call these animal spirits is what we will run in the workshop. Okay. So if that interests you, do hop on. Energy circles are the key base tools that help you broadcast everything. The first slide itself in my presentation spoke about it. It helps you broadcast switchwords, diffusing words, your sigils, your Zibu symbols. Now, these energy circles that you are seeing on my screen, some of them are with rounds, some of them are with some pointed arrows. All of them have different colors. Each of these things signifies something. Okay. So what does that color signify? What does that, shape of the circle signify? All of this we teach in the workshop so that you can make the right kind of circle to have right kind of impact in your life. And this circle will keep broadcasting to universe, whatever your goal is. And those switch words, different words, healing codes, your animal spirit, or your Zibu symbol, everything that you have put inside will multiply that effect and help you reach your goal, manifest your goals faster. If you have made it for some physical ailment, it will help you get, better very faster. Like I gave you my own weight. I'm working on it and I keep getting opportunities to do it. So let's see how it works. These are some Sanjeevini cards, okay, for confidence and for anger. If you want to improve your confidence, you can use them. If you have any anger issues, you can use these cards. And while you are, recalling all the work that we have done, before I take live questions, I would like to invite Amrish to, run through the offers. So Amrish, if you could just help me, present the offers for the team here.
Sure. Just give me a moment, please. I'll share my screen.
Thank you, Amrish. So all of y'all who missed the flash offer today, I strongly recommend to take up these offers because these are rock bottom, energy exchanges that I have, charged for two primary reasons. One, Mystic Lotus team is very near and dear to me. And second, I'm completing 1 year of my officially made company, which is Switchwords, on 3rd of May. So combining these two, I wanted to give lovely offers for the people who want to learn this modality because this is my favorite modality. Okay, that is why I have only opted to, release offers for this modality. I think everybody, whether you are in whichever field, should learn more about it. Okay. So the package A is all about learning Switchwords and Master Workshop. That Switchwords Master Workshop covers how to work with Switchwords, how to work with diffusing words. If you could go to the next slide, Amrish. How to work with Switchwords, how to work with diffusing words, how to work with healing codes. And it does not just allow you to learn and use it on yourself. It allows you to take clients for consultation. And once you master that modality, you can also go and train others. Okay. So just help me spread the word, around in the world, what this beautiful modality can do for us. So whoever learns this can not only just use it on themselves, they can practice for their clients, for their family members, for their loved ones, or even go ahead and train others. Okay. This workshop is a combination of Zoom and Telegram. Why Zoom and Telegram? Because I keep giving a lot of tasks. You are going to feel like going back to college days, because I like my students to be hands down. And 90-95% of my students have been completely successful at doing their own consultancy. Some of them have even become trainers, okay, who are training others. So this beautiful workshop, next slide, please, allows you to learn switch words, your diffusing words, various switch words. There are 50 plus techniques, almost 45 to 50 plus techniques that allow you to use switch words, diffusing words, healing codes in very easy way, easy peasy way, where you don't have to spend time with it. So we teach that. We teach you about what are switch pairs, what are switch phrases, what are diffusing words, how to combine switch words and diffusing words, or how to combine switch words, diffusing words, healing codes, your grab boy codes, your Sanjeevini cards, all of this in energy circles, and what colors to choose. All of this is taught to you in workshop. So what you Google today is what you can make, and it will be more authentic because you have chosen it for yourself. You have been able to resonate with it. Okay, so that is why it is recommended that you really learn at least the basics. And for people who are healers, who are into consulting, okay, I would like to share one more case study. I have 3 doctors who learned. One was psychologist, Amrish, that was one of our previous batch participant. She was working with people's psychology, and other 2 were other doctors. Now they are all doctors who are trained, highly skilled to work in their respective fields. But after learning this, they implemented this functionality in their day-to-day life for patients whom they found difficult to treat or difficult to convince, difficult to give hope. And those cases have given them beautiful results. So if you are thinking, I'm a teacher, how do I use it? Use it for your students. If you are thinking, I'm a housewife, how do I use it? Use it for your family or your relatives or your kids. So in any field and any arena of your life, you can use it. Okay. So I was very pleasantly surprised to hear this, 3 women, all the 3 doctors giving me various results. One of them is into, she specializes into fertility, clinic for women who are not able to have kids. And she's like, I am happy with the results, it has given me. So don't think much, just try and learn the basic package A. And if you are in consulting or in healing, then can we go to the package B, Amrish? Okay, before we go to package B, we need to tell you the launch offer price here. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, I have some bonuses also for you. You will get all the PDFs, you will get all the call recordings, you will get a Switchwords ebook, you will get 100 plus energy circles which are ready to use. Okay, you can just take a situation, look for that energy circle and use it. Okay, you have 100 Sanjeevini cards, which primarily work with your emotion and physical ailments, ready to use. Just print, use it, or just take it and use it in the different techniques that we teach in the workshop. In my workshops, it's not just workshop done and you are your way, I am my way. No, for 3 months, every month you will have one support call. That support call is to resolve your queries, and also if there are any new things that I want to share, new experiences or new ways in which we have, some of my students have learned something new, I share it in those workshops so that you can also learn something new. So those 3 months of support calls and entire year-round Telegram support, you can contact me anytime. I am always available to respond, maybe not immediately in an hour or two's time, but I always respond. Okay. And you also get a 21 days health manifestation program. Okay, because health is very important from all of us. So I always want everybody who is learning with me to be on the path of good health journey. So these are all the bonuses that you get if you are joining package A. The batch timings are, both the batches start on 7th May. Okay, one batch is only a weekend batch for people who are working and do not have time, on weekdays. So it's a 2-hour Zoom class, 2 to 4 IST, 2 to 4 p.m. IST. And post the 2 Zoom calls, we have 9th May to 15th May of WhatsApp or sorry, Telegram practice sessions where I give you tasks, you make it, I correct it if there are any mistakes, and that is how you are hands-on with the entire work. Okay. Similarly, for second option of the batch, for people who don't want to spend 2 hours at the same time, or for people who are in different time zone than India, you can opt for a batch from 7th May to 10th May, which has 1 hour class daily, which is 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. IST, which also translates to 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. EST. You can convert it into your time zone and see what works best for you. And after 10th, from 11th to 17th May, you will have your set of practice sessions, and that is how you will be hands-on. In these practice sessions, we even take real life scenarios that you are going through or any of your loved one is going through. So you also get answers to your real life scenario along with all the students and the direct consultation from me. So don't wait, just hop on. It's at a very wonderful package offer. This price of the package, which is usually $15,999, which is $234 USD dollars, is currently being offered only at through 999. Okay, only at 2,999 for both practitioner as well as trainer level. For people who want to pay up, the link has been posted in the chat by Ambish. So hop on, don't think, just hop on. Okay, looking forward to see you all in the workshop. For people who are trainers, who are into consulting zone, who have clients whom they give solutions, this is what you can do. You can learn Switchwords Master Workshop plus other healing combos which fast track your healing by 10x times. Now, what do we cover here is everything that we covered in package A plus, on the next slide, yeah, plus animal spirit guides, Vedic switchwords, Zibu angelic symbols, how to create your own customized sigils which are bonded to your own name or your client's name, how to use rune symbols, 100 plus mantras for people who are spiritual. So if you have clients who are a little elderly and who don't want to chant English words, you can give them Vedic switchwords or mantras and they will completely relate to it. Okay, my own mom doesn't understand much of English, and that's when I started working on Vedic switchwords and mantras, and that is when she became more receptive to healing. So for people who have clients who are more spiritual in nature, this is the best practice. Crystals and switchwords. For people who are crystal lovers, how to use crystals with switchwords is what we teach. Gemstones and switchwords. Which gemstone signify what in switchwords and how to combine the power of gemstone along with switchword is what we teach. How to invoke an archangel to meet your desired result is what we teach. We also teach you angel healing symbols, which are very powerful and are channeled by Agastya. Okay, so these are the bonuses, everything that we give in package A plus a Switchwords poem by Kat Miller. This is what we would be sharing as part of package B. This package B is also at amazing offer. The batch timings for package B are same as package A. Package A is for 7th and 8th May. In package B, you will have 2 more, or if you have taken option 2, 4 more Zoom classes, which are on 14th and 15th May for people who have opted for option 1 from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. IST. For people who are opting for option 2, it will be from 14th May to 17th May, 10 to 11 p.m. IST, which is 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. EST. Okay, so these are the batch timings, and again, this is at a wonderful, prices, which is originally costing as 21,999, which is 321 USD, only for Mystic Lotus team and Mystic Lotus followers. We are releasing this at INR 4,999 and USD 73 only. Trust me, this is nothing for your one-time investment of life. Once you have learned, you will be able to use it throughout your life. Not just for you, for your loved ones, for your clients, for everybody around you. And this is at 77% off. What more do you need? What else is possible? Yeah. So just get on. The link for the payment of package B is shared by Amrish. For every one, package A, package B offers are listed here. Your package B also includes package C, which we have specially given for people who've already learned earlier package master workshop from me. So package C, if we could go to Amrish. Yeah, so package C is if you want to just learn Vedic switchwords or mantras or sigils or rune symbols, you can opt for any one of these course and receive practitioner certificate for that course. You don't need any other prior energy healing knowledge, but yes, this is for people who want to learn just this aspect of healing, which is how to work with switchwords or Vedic switchwords, or how to work with mantras, or how to create your sigils, or how to create your own, use runes to do your own healing. This is what we teach in this workshop. These workshops are WhatsApp based, so you can learn at your own pace, at your own time. That's why there are no batch timings. The dates of these workshops on which the workshop will be there on WhatsApp have been shared in the earlier, screen. I can share dates separately on the Telegram group for your reference also. This is priced at each and every course that you are seeing here is priced at 1,999, which is $30. Only for Mystic Lotus teams, we have launched this at a beautiful offer of 555, which is just $9. Okay, absolutely nothing. So if you already know basics of switchwords, or if you are very guided and inclined to learn Vedic way or traditional way of healing using mantras and Vedic switchwords, or if you are guided to create your own symbols or work with rune symbols, you can opt for package C. And for all the clients who do not want to learn anything, they can just come and connect with me. I will help you with your worries. I will give you solutions with a personal consult. Book a personal consult with me where I can understand your lifestyle. I can understand what goes deep down in your mind and give you more realistic solutions. Like I gave example of one of my client, he kept on using switchwords for promotion. It didn't work because his actual problem was not promotion, or his actual problem was not skill set. His actual problem was his anger. Okay, so if you feel confused, or if switchwords you have tried have not worked for you, come meet me. Let's work together on this. Okay, to get this personalized session, personalized solution, you need to book a 30-minute consult. This 30-minute consult, which I usually offer at next slide, please. Which I usually offer at 1,500 INR or $22, is just at 1111, which is angelic numbers for you. Okay, so if you feel called out, buy this number only at $17 USD or at 1111 INR. Come meet me, let me understand your challenges, and let's work through your challenges together so that you are not alone struggling with them. Okay, so these are the offers. I once again recommend learn package A, package B, because it's a one-time investment for your life, and see how your life changes. You'll be able to create your own magic. I'm sure you will thank me a lot. I think almost all my students have done that. So I think you should not think, just hop on. Yeah. Okay, Amrish, I think let's take some live demos. So for people who want to ask your questions, you can post your questions in Telegram group. We will be taking questions from there. Ruchi, you have asked me a lot of questions. I think you need to book a consult, because if there are so many issues, I want to understand the core issue in your life. Pooja is asking, is sigil also included in package A and B? No, sigil is not included in package A. Sigils are included in package B. So opt for package B if you want to learn everything, including sigils, your rune symbols, your animal spirit guides, all of that together. That's a very advanced and very powerful course. It has given me wonderful results. Okay, Sayantani is asking for lower back pain code. Okay, Just give me a minute. Let me find out the lower back. You can use 71, 91, 334. Sayantani, I am typing that in our chat box. Lower back pain. Okay. 71, 91, 334. I hope your pain goes away. Let me know how it works for you. For knee and heel pain code, you can use 58. 58 has worked wonderfully for my mother when she had very bad knee pain. And I know it works beautifully even for your heel pain. So you can use 58 for that. Khushbu has asked for a code for hair loss. Hair loss. See, it is how easy. I don't really need to remember anything. I just go to a file and I look for things and I give you the codes. And that is what you will be able to do once you have learned this modality. Go Control F, find out solution to your problem, and bus, that's about it. 1123, 884. 1123, 884 is the code for your hair loss. Okay. Now, people who have hair loss, you need to be very sure that it is just the hair loss and it is not some scalp allergy. So if you're confused, you can just book a consult and we can understand that. Pooja, you have unknown enemies who just kill your opportunities. I think this needs a personal consult because I need to know whether you are your own enemy and you perceive others as your enemies, or there are other external forces in play. Okay, so I strongly recommend you book a session. Okay, Lavinka is asking, can you please suggest Vedic mantra for father? He is having major nerve compression. Because of that, too much anger and frustration. Lavinka, I think I need to, know more about your father's situation. For anger, I have already given some codes. You can use that. It will work on both anger and frustration. For nerve compression, I need more, insight. Because for physical ailments, giving some random codes, I don't recommend. Switchwords for effortlessly and quickly getting stuck money. I just shared this in my presentation. I guess you missed it, Bhavna. I'll tell you what it is. 1 minute. Switchword for recovery of money. Bring count wolf now. That is for urgent money. For money, you can use release, restore, count now. Release, restore, count now for stuck money. Okay. Vinita, for clearing debt, for clearing debt. You can use the same word for urgent money that we are using. Bring count wolf now. But what kind of debt it is, Vinita? It plays a major role. If it is your own debt or somebody else's debt, depending on that, you need to set the intention. I have a question. Switchword for a good maid. Wow, what a lovely question, Kindari. I have an answer for you. Just 1 minute. I'll just fetch it for you. This is very easy peasy. Divine, bring, perfect, maid, now. That's for your maid. Soon I know how it is to work without a maid. Okay. So we have some more questions here. Vinita is saying for your own debt. Okay. For your own debt. Vinita, this is for you. cancel it now somehow. It will give you more avenues to earn money and cancel your debt. Just set the right intention. Okay. I have written it in the chat. Ma'am, for source of income, any switch word. For increasing the source of income, you can say bring count, add count. Okay. So the both of them will work fine to keep bringing you more avenues of income. Switch word for pest at home. Cockroaches. Okay, this is easy peasy. You can just say cut off limit guard. Okay. Or you can simply say cut off. They will remove the cockroaches. Just set the intention. For the cockroaches, you can use cut off. Okay. Switch words for Parkinson. For Parkinson, just 1 minute. I have pasted the healing code for Parkinson. Anxiety, as I need to travel by flight. Yes, I can give you a code for anxiety. Who had asked this question? Archana, I have pasted your code for anxiety 29, 38, 5 and 6. I'll just write that down also. Anxiety. Yeah. We have switch word for mom's dementia. Yes. We have switch word for dementia. And I have posted the code for your mom. I hope your mom recovers soon, sending a lot of healing her way. Yeah. Switch words for, okay, I'm losing out. Switch words for marriage. Bring perfect love whole now. Okay, I'll just write down that. Bring perfect love whole now. Marriage. Yeah. Do send me an invite when you're getting married. Okay. Okay. For having good relationship with grown-up children and after they manage mainly with my daughter, please. Vimla, I think I need to understand why you are not having good relation. What is it that is not allowing you to be in harmony? But I can just give you a generic code for harmony. I don't know how much it will work without knowing what is the root cause. Okay. So Vimla, I'm giving the code, but I strongly recommend you book a consult. It's just 1111. It's nothing to be in good books with your daughter or having a good family life. So if you feel that there are a lot of challenges in relationships, then I recommend you book a consult. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to lay last 2 questions. After that, I will respond in a while on the chat. Okay. For Skaitika. For Skaitika. 87, 47, 838. I hope you are very sure it is sciatica and not something else. Take a doctor's consult to know the actual physical problem if you are not sure, because it works on different nerves. Okay. Preeti, for love marriage, the same thing will work that I have written on the chat. Bring perfect love whole now. Okay. I think the last. For anxiety, somebody is saying, please recheck. Anxiety is 5 and 6. If I typed it 5 and 3 yesterday, I am sorry for that. It must be a typo error because I was doing multiple things together. Anxiety is 5 and 6. Yeah. 21, 29, 38, 5 and 6. Barinder, it is 5 and 6 and not 5 and 3. Thanks for highlighting that. Okay. So, Nitin, it is HOLE whole. It is not WHOLE whole. It is HOLE only. Yeah. Now the last question I am taking, Naina is asking for her daughter's marriage. Okay. For your daughter's marriage, you can use the same switch words, Naina, bring perfect love whole now with the intention of the daughter's marriage. Okay. So how to do this proxy chanting, how to invoke these words for somebody else in your family, all of this we teach in our workshop. Okay. So setting intention, ensuring that the intention works for the right person. All of this is taught step by step in our workshops. So for everybody who wants to learn that, do hop on, do join the workshop. Amrish, you want to add anything from your side?
No, not really.
Okay. So thank you all for being there on a Sunday morning and spending time with me. It was lovely interacting with you all. And I hope to see all of you all on the workshops and create magic for your own life. Learn to create your own magic. That's what I call this modality, creating magic in your life.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Amrish. Thank you, everyone, for being here.